Well, I went to town on a Friday night, and I took a little bongo with me. I played my bongo in the street, and the people stopped and said, "Who's he?" Well, I said, "My name is Bongo Bill. I've been playing my bongo for 20 years. They said, "No offense, Bill, but that's kinda sad." And it made me burst into tears. I said it all started when I was a kid, and I wanted to play in a band. I was too poor for a real instrument, so I made a little bongo with my hands. I started playing and it sounded like crap, so I took a little time to get it right. And by the time I was any good, it was too late to do anything else with my life. And then the crowd started clapping and whistling, and I felt so proud. My daddy said I was a loser and I never would amount to anything. Well, look at me now. Hey! Woo! Well, I spent my teenage years in a little apartment where I made a lot of noise. And my neighbors thought I was a little bit weird, but I didn't have a lot of choice. 'Cause I dropped out of school and I never got a job, and I never made any friends. And the ones I had didn't like me anymore, and I guess it kinda started back then. When I met a girl and she said she was a drummer, and I wanted to impress her. I said, "Do you want to play in my band?" And she said, "No." I said, "It pays." And she said, "Yes, sir." Well, I took her home to meet my parents, and they said, "She's out of your league." But then I showed her how I play my bongo, and she thought it was pretty sweet. And she started clapping and whistling, and I felt so proud.